Following video contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ahoy, Palu! This is Bob Arg, and welcome to part 2 of Iron Lung. And today, it is time for you to walk the plank! Sorry about that. Salut Palu, this is El Pistachio. Yeah, part 2 of Iron Lung. I'm a bit nervous about this one, but you know what, we're halfway through. Let's just try to get this all done in 2 parts. Alright, let's do this. Okay, and if I remember, yeah, I figured this would happen. The most recent marker was not properly captured, so we're gonna just try that again. I'll see you in a few minutes when I get there. So this is what I'm really nervous about because of that very narrow space here. So. Right, we're gonna write all this down as usual. Write our destination, which is X864, which is as far east as we're ever gonna go. 258 for the y-axis, angle 209. But we're gonna go again step by step. So first, let's make that our destination is, let's see, 750x. Actually, you know what? I don't want to be too close to that wall. We'll make it 700 instead. And then we need to get somewhere between 250 and 275. So I'd say that 260 would be far enough. Okay, we'll start with that. So first, let's start heading east. Okay. Could go 90 degrees. The last video was a nightmare to edit, so I'm going to try to be a little more serious about this one and only cut out really boring parts. Maybe this is not going to be a funny episode. Okay, so yeah, 700. Okay, we're at 700 and 185. So we're just about here. We have to start heading north now. Yeah, 275 will be a detriment to us, so we have to go to Y 260. Let's get as close to 0 as we can. That's pretty close. 260. Okay. So we reached this part here. Now we need to start heading east again. So we don't want to move up at all. Not for now. We will have to later. Okay. So we're going to keep staying at the 260 y angle, but for x, X. Let's see. We might be able to make it all the way to 800. We'll aim for 800 right away. See how far we can go without setting off an alarm. Take it nice and slow. Okay, I'm actually going to cut the episode here. Or not the episode here. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I'm just going to skip ahead. I'll be right back. Not sure if that's a wall or not. Just might be. So I'm already at Y260, which is the right height. I guess I could keep going a little. Okay, there's no wall next to me now. So that means I'm... Okay, it's getting faster, so I better be careful. So we'll go a little further north. Just not by much. Okay, we're not facing the wall anymore, so it should be safe to start going east again. Okay. X. We still need to get to 800. We're not quite there yet. All right, we're in the middle now for sure. Yeah, we're probably there's a little dip here, so that's just probably where we are. Gotta keep going though. Let's just have a peek, see what's going on out there. Is there anything in front of me? I can't tell for sure. I can't tell if that's a wall or not. Don't think so. Okay, but this one's beeping pretty loudly, so you know what? Let's maybe start avoiding. Ooh, I don't like that. So, Y268. We're a lot closer to that northern wall than I want to be. Let's see, 268 and let's see, Y is 268. X 769. Where does that put us? Y268. Around here. And 8769. Yeah, we should still be going ahead a bit. Yeah, we should be. We can go at a bit of an angle. I don't like how fast this is beeping. Then again, can I just be really in that real tiny tight spot here? I wish I knew how many degrees I was left until I was in danger. Like, if only it was color coded, but no, I guess they spared all the expenses. Okay. 771. I don't think I can go any further higher. Wait, unless... No, I'm right. I can just get to 800 and I'll be fine. Where am I? 269. I haven't gone much further up. 771. think it's safe to go horizontal again. But let's take a map out of the outside first. I don't see anything. Nope. Don't want to go back that way though. I want to get to X800, right? There, now it's coming down. I think I made it through the worst of it. So oh, careful now. Come on. It's going up a little faster again. I think it's because it's going up again. Maybe I can actually just start going up altogether. Nah. I need to get to 800 first so I can go vertical. There we go. Almost there. Okay, I think that we got through the worst of it. Okay. Yeah, it's a little further north than I want to, but maybe that was for the best. Okay. Next destination. So we're at 800, 279. That would place us here, roughly. Let's go to 300, 800. Y 300, X 800. And from there we can just go all the way over here. Okay. Upsy daisies. Aha. Good timing. So if I'm exactly there, let's see. Let's see. It just started beeping. So the minimum like that seems to be like half a block. So that would give about 25 meters. If these are in meters, but we don't have to worry about that. So let's next. Before we get to the destination, I want to get above it. So we'll follow the same X as this one, which was 864, but we're going to stay at Y 300. Let's take a picture out there just to be safe. Too bad there's no achievement for taking 800 pictures. Oh, saving in progress. I must have passed a checkpoint. So there's either a bunch of these large whale thingies following me, making all sorts of noise wherever I go, or there's just only one that's following me everywhere I go. I don't know which thought is more terrifying. Okay. All the way to 758. Sorry, 258. That's a new sound. I don't like this. Okay, we're getting close at least. 6-4. Come on, we're almost there. Okay. I need to get the proper angle. 209. Nope, wrong way. It's pretty interesting how this whole panel is pretty misleading. You need to, it would be nicer if these arrows were up here, because it would tell you we're going in this direction. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Buildings, I guess? Yeah. We got this part. Guess we're gonna have to travel all the way back out here now. I'm really hoping I don't have to go through that. If now would be a really good time for teleportation. Okay, well, assuming that I can't teleport, we'll just have to work backwards from here. Let's go back to Y300 and... yeah. What the... oh, did I go too far up? Good thing there's a reverse button. Okay. Alright, so erase that, and then it was 800, 300. Okay. And then from here, we're at 800, 300. So we're here. We have to go back down again. Let's try. Yeah, maybe I need to be more careful with my coordinates because I remember I couldn't follow them quite as well. So how about Y 270 and X between 800 and 750 would be 775, I'd say. Wrong way. Remember when it's... yeah, that means we're half a unit away from that wall. Which would place us maybe actually a little here. No, I couldn't have. I made it this far. So, are we here already? Or here? Yeah. You know what? Why am I speculating? I have the data in front of me. 275 and X 796. So that would place me Y 7275 pretty exactly here. 796. So yeah, it's pretty much where I am. Need to go down a little more though to avoid hitting my head. Okay. X. Okay. I'm still okay. It's X 750. I still need to go a little more west. I'm at the right altitude. Okay, and also there's no more. Okay, let's get away from that wall. Okay, well now that we're at 755 and this. So, okay, we're now at 755 and, sorry, 755X and Y 266. That would place us around, let's see, we're around here, probably. Yeah, I'm still around here, but so I can pretty much go straight ahead. But let's make a beeline for 700X. And roughly Y260. After that, I'll have to I can just backtrack to my previous locations. Okay, so for that, I need to go down, but essentially I can keep going that way. Jeez! My oxygen looks okay. No fire? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, where are we now? No fire? Okay, we've moved. So we're currently at X 57626 and Y 35619. Okay, I don't mean to be this specific, but essentially this would place us here. Okay, so we have another narrow pass to go through. That'll be our first destination. Final destination or would be X 623 Y 520 angle of 063. But first we need to get in the middle right here. So yeah, so it's again pretty narrow, but we're gonna have a half unit between both of us. So both of these walls, I mean. So it's Y 400 and X, which is 575. Let's go all the way to 400. Why? Hang on. What's going on? No, wait. I'm right. I don't want to go up. I want to go east. To the 400. Still no fire. What's out here anyway? I want to see. Nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the open right now. No shelter whatsoever, just this iron lung. Wait, did I go too far? I think I'm lost. That's more like it. Okay, now I want to go up. -0 degrees. That's close. That's as close as we're going to get. Looks like. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's get to 400. To that wall, but not too close. We'll just inch this way a bit, though. Okay, maybe a little more. Ooh. I don't like that. Did I make a miscalculation somewhere? That's 550. Maybe let's go aim for 560 instead. There, that's better. Or 565 even. Okay. Now let's go up again. There. Okay. Oh, saving. Okay. What's out here? Looks pretty clear to me. So we're should be where we're supposed to be. Let's try to aim for y 450 and x 575. Or 565, where we are right now. Okay, we're already pretty far up, or far east again. Let's go up. Okay, so now we need another destination. So I'm here, roughly here. Let's go really far high up now. Let's get to 520. Y 520. And X, we'll keep it as it is right here at 568. Whoa. Okay, it was just that creature again. No big deal. There, okay. So, all we have to do now, hypothetically, is head east again. I wonder what's the fastest time someone ever beat this game. Yeah. So, we need to keep this at 520 as long as we can, as much as we can. But then we're going to 623. There. Okay. We made it here. Now we just need to get to the angle of 63 degrees. What wonders have we found this time? More bones! Okay. Still no fire. Wait. That does count. So what do I do now? Well, if I remember, all I have to do now is just head west until something happens. That's what we're going to do. Actually, you know what? Let's cut the footage here again. Whoa, what's that noise? Probably just a bird. Hey, my oxygen's still pretty good. Wait, what if I'm not going to be teleported? This is just fuzzy and I have to pray I know what I'm doing. Just in case, then, let's have a coordinate ready. X 375 and Y 575. If my calculations are correct, I'm almost there. Wait, no, I'm not. Not even. I need to get to 375. Uh-oh. Better just avoid that, just be safe. What shape does that thing have again? Nah, I think I think we passed it. I'm just paranoid that a fire will start at any moment.
Oxygen notification.
Well, that's not very nice. Alright, almost there. Oh, a save. Okay. Now I just need to go up a bit. So I'm at 375, 512 height. So roughly here. So yeah, I'd say I want to go north. Anything yet? Oh, I just click if I want to spray. Gotcha. Good to know. Let's see. Am I really going to navigate this spot blindly? Oh. That's not very nice. Okay, well, what am I looking at? Oh! There's a wall in front of me. Okay. Well, I can't go too far ahead then. Okay, it's calmed down a bit. I think it's safe to go. Well, let's look ahead of me. Yeah, just a narrow chasm. Okay, well, assuming that this is as far as this is somewhere I have to cross, but it's just not visible to me. Let's assume that when I hit Y 650 and X between X 350 and 375, I'll be fine. This is cruel. Okay. Well, I'm between the two coordinates still. I'm nowhere near 650. How am I doing? There's no walls around me? No? Okay. still a little too far south, but I'm within the... Like, it's slowing down. Okay. Oh, getting too close to that wall, I think. Yeah. Because, actually, if I remember, turning the angle... Yeah, look at that. It's clear ahead, so... There. It's opening up. We're almost high enough, too. There we go. We made it! So, but this changes my other plans. I was going to do this in 2 parts, but we've already been at it for an hour. Actually, a little more than that because I didn't start a timer on time. But let's get to our destination, and then we'll call it an episode. So we still need. Okay, we're still within the margin. I just need to get to 650, and I'm golden. Actually, can start turning this way. Oh, there it is. Haha, I knew this would happen. But I am indestructible. Okay, just a little more. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, that's what we're aiming for. Because later we'll have to go this way. But that'll be for another time. Just a little more higher. You know what? Actually, you know what? We'll do one more because I don't want this to save wrong and then send me back all the way over here or anything. So let's get to a save point. So that means our destination is X. Sorry. Yeah. X 325, Y 741, angle 18. It's a pretty wide open area, so what we'll do is head a little further west first and then head north. Okay, X. I need to get to 325. Okay. Whoops. Oh, perfect. And now we go up to 741. Yes! Saving in progress. I feel more confident about ending the episode now. Okay, we're here. Now 18 degrees. Whoa. There we go. All right. What skeleton awaits us here? I have no idea what that is. But no matter. That'll be it for this episode. Video's over now. Bye.